As I said yesterday, I thought what's interesting is I've, over the last 25 years of practice, gone to, I think for every year of practice I've probably gone to a different management seminar once a year for years and years and years, and listen to guys, and you take the one-day course and you say, I'm going to take that home and I'm going to listen to it and I'm going to pay attention, and it works for about like a day or two, and then you shut it off and you say it's not, and you stop thinking and it disappears. And I came, and I listened to Bill, and I sort of could feel that he looked like a family member. He looks like my father. I could kind of relate to him, and I said, I think we can, I believe this guy. He's telling me maybe the same sort of things that others have said, but I trust him and I believe him. So he says, you got to go home, and he says, and the problem is when we came to the summit, he says most of it is really leadership ability and do it yourself, and making some changes to act like a leader. And I thought, yeah, right. So what the heck? So I said, we'll do what he said. And he said, ask people, ask your staff to do things, ask things and see what happens. And I thought, it can't be that easy. It's just not going to work. And so I went back, and in 2 weeks, first day one on Monday, we said, okay, we'll have a morning huddle and we'll ask our staff, okay, today this is who's coming in, what are we going to do to them, blah, blah, blah. And if there's any open spaces, see if they need some more treatment and get that in. And the amazing thing is, they did it. And I thought, it can't be that easy. And so the next day I did the same thing. The next day we did the same thing. And something as simple as that turned my hygienist, who hasn't sold a whitening case in about a month, to now she sells one whitening case every single day. I'm thinking, it's just, but somebody just points out to try it, and rather than just, when you have somebody put their hand over your shoulder and say try this, I know I've worked on several thousand offices, it works, and you say, rather than saying, yeah, right, and going home, you say, okay, I'll try it. And the funny thing is, it works. In only 2 weeks or something, we actually had our 2 most productive weeks in my entire practice. And all by making minor little adjustments, to my practice, management or my leadership skills. So I'm really, if we can do this in 2 weeks, I can't imagine what's going to happen, after the end of the year when I bring the whole rest of the staff online.